What's up, everyone? It is your girl, Gelbeauty-QM here, aka Grace Honey, and today we're gonna get into this short Tilbury, the power of scent to unlock emotions perfume discovery set. So if you all remember, she had 6 fragrances come out, which I thought was a lot at one time, but you know, hey, to each his own. I know Bella Hadid, she has 3 coming out. I don't think I'm gonna pick those up though, just because none of them sounded intriguing, but this one I was intrigued by because it was Miss Charlotte, and I think it's interesting that she's dabbling in something else. Now, in all fairness, we don't know if it's necessarily her dabbling or like the brand that bought her over, because remember, she did sell her brand, so she doesn't actually own it anymore. I think she's just the, I'm pretty sure I heard she's just the face, and I'm not sure about the creative director or not. But let's get into this set right here. So I want to see if there's any notes on here. So this is on Sephora right now. I thought it was on Sephora before when I had posted about it, but I didn't find it anywhere. So that's when I was like, oh, okay. That's when I found out you had to like go digging for it. They don't just have it with her like makeup and stuff, which I thought was weird. But now it's like up and ready with the makeup. So let's read about it, shall we, honey? So it says, working alongside scientists and the world's top perfumers, Charlotte created 6 scents that are powered by emotion-boosting molecules and designed to enhance the feelings that she wants to bottle. Love, happiness, sex, energy, calm, and empowerment. Spray on a feeling and manifest magic to design your dream day. So Love Frequency is a love potion in a bottle with hypnotic rose, warm cashmere wood, and pink pepper. It is sultry and enchanting. The soft floral blend will make your heart dance and leave an intoxicating scent trail. So then there's more. Sex is seduction in a bottle, powered by velvety musk, leather accord, and black pepper oil. It is warm, spicy, and exciting. The magic blend feels like a rush of passion, creating a captivating chemistry that you cannot deny. Then there's Joyphoria. That's my favorite name of all of them, Joyphoria. I don't know why. It's happiness in a bottle. It's radiant yang yang, uplifting neroli oil, and solar vanilla transports you to pure paradise. This balmy flesh scent is a ray of sunshine, making you glow with delight. Then there's Magic Energy. Is a vitality in a bottle. Awaken your senses with invigorating Palo Santo Accord, energizing bergamot oil, and sophisticated cypress. Earthy, woody, and sweet. It radiates pure energy to rejuvenate and revitalize. Calm Bliss is a serenity in a bottle. This calm infusion will soothe your senses and make you feel reborn with relaxing lavender oil, sweet water accord, and blissful white musk. This fresh scent will transport you to tranquil oasis. And then last we have Cosmic Power. Is empowering in a bottle, crafted with mystical amber accord, energizing black pepper oil, and frankincense. The warm and spicy blend leaves behind the impression of confidence and power. And all of these are 0.05 ounces, which are travel sizes. The other sizes, let me see how much they retail for. All the travel sizes are 25, and all of the big bottles are 150. So the travel size, so the full size is 3.4 ounces, and then the travel size is 0.34 ounces for each one of these fragrances. So that's all of them for anyone who's interested in that information. I'm feeling like I'm not sure about which one I'm going to like of these going into this, which I find interesting, because normally I feel like I have an idea of which one I might like and which one I don't. With these, I don't know what I'm going to like and what I'm not going to like, so that's interesting. I have to pull my hair back because I have to spray so many fragrances in so many different places, so I'm just like, look, I don't know. But yeah, so I'm going to start off, I'm going to just do them in the order that they came in. So according to the box, it goes More Sex, then there's Love Frequency, Joyphoria, Magic Energy, Calm Bliss, and Cosmic Power. So we're going to start off with More Sex. And I'm going to put 2 up here, 2 in each side here, and then 2 on each side of the wrist. And that's how we're going to get those 6 done. So, yeah. Start off with More Sex, since that's the one that's at the top. Yeah, it's definitely giving a more woodsy vibe. I can already smell the woodsiness of it. And the leather. It kind of reminds me of that scent that I got sent from the Gentleness collection from Dossier. I feel like this is a little more woodsy than that though. Because that one I feel like you smell just straight leather. I didn't feel too much of the woodsiness and the other notes that were supposed to be in there. But yeah. The leather is quite strong in this. So if you're one who likes a stronger leathery scent with a little bit of like woodsy-ish undertone to it, or you know, note underneath, then I feel like you'll like it. Let's move on to Love Frequency, so that way I can kind of get a sense of what I'll possibly want to pair with these by spraying them. Okay. So far Love Frequency is my favorite one, just off that spray. Now once it dries down I might feel differently, but it's not I'm opposed to more sex. I like it just fine, but I don't know, I'm really liking the scent of Love Frequency. I can see myself getting a travel size of this one just off that one spray. I really like the way that one smells. Okay. Miss Charlotte, I like Love Frequency. Okay, Miss Charlotte. Now we're gonna put on Joyphoria, which has my favorite name. Love Frequency doesn't sound bad. It's just, I don't know. Joyphoria just sounds cooler to me. I don't know. I can see myself wearing Joyphoria to bed. It has a nice scent to it. Yeah, it definitely smells florally. I can smell the floral in it for sure. One of these are gonna come to Ulta. That's what I'm curious about. Now we're gonna try Magic Energy. Y'all, my legs been hurting like all day today. From the time I got up to go do something, like it was just hurting. I don't even know what happened. I'm just assuming I like slept on it wrong, because it was fine when I went to bed. When I woke up, it was just like throbbing, and I'm just, oh, what is going on? What is wrong? What is happening? Okay, I don't necessarily see myself being crazy about Magic Energy. She's not as exciting to me as that one. But let's move on to Calm Bliss. Calm Bliss smells like a nice one I would smell to bed. Wear to bed. It's like one of those, like, you know, Your Skin But Better type vibe fragrances. In my personal opinion, that's just what it gives off on the initial like spray. Obviously, we need to let them dry down some more before I start giving more opinions on them, and then trying to figure out like what I would pair them with. But I like to give y'all recommendations of what I pair them with, and I don't like to necessarily spray them on paper, because it's like, I feel like that doesn't tell you how it's going to work with a person's body chemistry by spraying it on paper. I know a lot of YouTubers do that, and I'm not trying to like come in somebody else's community as far as like fragrance and talk about the way they do stuff. It's just that's the way I prefer to do it, because I'm like, I want to know how it truly smells on me. Like, smelling on this paper is cute. Perfect example. Let me spray this, the last one, Cosmic Power, and then we'll talk. Okay, so all these kinds have undertones of scents that I already own in my collection. At least I feel like just smelling them. So I'm just gonna have to take a moment to see which ones I would pair with things I already own, since I know that that smell is, you know, similar to something I already own, and I have something that I'm hoping that the ones I have will pull out something in it that I'm liking, that I'm smelling at the moment. But like I was saying about the fragrances, so I personally prefer to spray it on me, because I remember I sprayed the Snif one. You've already seen that video by now. I'll try to remember to put it over here. But the Snif one, when it came to the pizza one, remember I told you I didn't want to necessarily buy the pizza one, but I was so graciously sent it in PR from the brand Snif, so I ended up with it. So I was like, I'll show it to you all and tell you all how I feel about it or whatever, because, you know, I already have it. But yeah, with that one, I sprayed it on a piece of paper. Love the way it smelled on paper. Once I sprayed it on me, I felt like it gave a little more of like the pizza scent when it came to like the herbs and the tomato sauce, like I thought it was going to. But on paper, like, it didn't pull that out. But once it got with my body chemistry, then, you know, like, it pulled more of that out than I was expecting it to. So to me, that's just an example of why I personally always spray them on me, as opposed to, you know, like spraying them on a piece of paper, because I feel like it's not giving me the true essence. Now, it gives me an idea of what to look for when it comes to scents. But as far as like me liking it on me, and since I'm buying it to obviously keep it in addition to review for you, I want to see how it smells on me. So that's why I always spray it on myself personally. Again, I'm just doing this little bit of rambling so we can like let some of this stuff dry down and see how I feel about it and see what it'll go with and all that. But I can see more sex going with one of the Juliette has a gun, not a perfume fragrances, depending on which one you like. I can definitely see it going with the original one and pulling some stuff out of that. Matter of fact, I think I have it over here with me. Where's the original? Here it is. Yeah, I feel like it would go nicely with Juliette has a gun, not a perfume, more frequency. I mean, not love frequency, more sex. I think that's going to be perfect. So let me pull that out and then we can try that on toward the end once I've given my final true thoughts on it. And then maybe like I'll do it afterwards. So on to the next one. See which I think that would go with. Love frequency. As weird as it is, I kind of want to pair love frequency with Jackie's hard to get. I feel like those might go good together. Or maybe you remind me. Let me double check that though. Yeah, I feel like hard to get would go nicely with love frequency. Because it just smells like, as weird it is, it smells like a really sweet tea. I'm trying to remember the name of the tea, but that's what love frequency gives me, like a really sweet smell of tea. And it smells like another fragrance that I feel like I already own. So that's interesting. I gotta go home now and investigate and see what love frequency reminds me of. Because it definitely reminds me of something I already have. I'll try to remember to link it down below, or I'll talk about it in the future. But like, love frequency reminds me of something I already own. I just, for life me at this very moment, I can't remember what it is. I feel like it would pair nicely with You Remind Me too. So I would put it with You Remind Me or Hard to Get when it comes to love frequency, just to pull out some tones that I like. And you might be able to put NDA with More Sex, because I feel like it has the tobacco note. I mean, it has a leather in it, and she has this nice tobacco and vanilla like vibe to it. So I feel like those would go nicely together too. So I might try this one out instead just to see. Especially since Jackie's fragrances has finally come back in stock. Unfortunately, NDA is gone along with Hard to Get. So those two are gone. But you can still get You Remind Me and I Am Her last time I checked on Sephora's website. Now, I don't know if they've restocked back on her website. I signed in for them to let me know when it comes back in stock. So I will know. But so far, I could definitely see myself buying a full size of More Sex. Matter of fact, let me just spray NDA on now, so we can get an idea. And then at night, when I go to bed, I will put on... what do you call it? Juliette Has a Perfume and Not a Gun. That's when I'll do that one. But yeah, I'm liking the way those smell together. They smell really nice. So far, More Sex would go great with NDA from Forever Mood. And Love Frequency would go really nicely with Hard to Get. Or it might go with another one of these Juliette Has a Perfume Not a Gun fragrances. Because I'm feeling like I might like it with, I think it's Mahogany Bliss. Let me see. Is it Mahogany Bliss I'm thinking of? Yeah, see, I feel like it might go really nicely with Mahogany Bliss as well from here. So it's like if you like Hard to Get from Jackie Aina or Mahogany Bliss from Juliette Has a Gun, Not a Perfume, I feel like it might go nicely with those two. I had this set here because I was going to rank all of my Juliette Has a Perfume, Not a Gun and go into depth, because I've been doing that lately with like certain fragrances from houses I really like. But those are like my membership videos as a general rule for the most part. Some of them are membership and some of them are like regular like videos I just put up. But yeah, I'm going to put this with Magnolia Bliss right now. We're going to see how that smells. And then I'll move on to the next one. But I can definitely see Magnolia Bliss going nicely with this fragrance. It just smells so good. So far I want to get More Sex and Love Frequency as travel sizes, just to feel them out some more and try them with the other fragrances in my collection. But yeah, I really like what I'm smelling so far. Okay, Charlotte girl, these first two, I'm here with you. Okay, I'm riding with you, girl. Okay, I need to get NDA in a full size and Hard to Get in a full size. So I like the majority of Jackie's collection. The only one I wasn't crazy about was I Am Her, which is crazy because that's the warm sweet gourmand she has. But I don't know, like I feel like it's too much red velvet in it for me to personally like it, and that's why I'm kind of just like, oh, I had that one out for a reason. So on to the next part. So the next one is Joyphoria. Y'all, Joyphoria smells a lot like Magnolia Bliss from Juliette Has a Gun, Not a Perfume. So maybe you can layer Joyphoria and what is this, Love Frequency. And that would pair them nicely together too, because I just literally did Magnolia Bliss with this one. So if you already have Magnolia Bliss by Juliet Has a Gun, Not a Perfume, then I would say you might want to go ahead and skip Joyphoria, because it's definitely giving me the vibes of Magnolia Bliss. And since I literally just sprayed that on top of this, and I smelled here and they smell pretty similar, you don't need to get that one. If you already own Juliet Has a Gun and Not a Perfume, don't buy Joyphoria because they smell pretty similar. On next to Magic Energy, which is right here. Okay, so Magic Energy gives a little bit more of like a grassy, like earthy-ish scent to it a little bit. It's not really bad, but it's not necessarily my cup of tea, if you will. Okay, Charlotte girl, okay? Show them you can do more than just a nice powder underneath the eyes, girl. You show them, Charlotte girl, okay? Because I'm definitely feeling it. Let's see about Lamu. Will Lamu go nicely with that? Because I think this one is supposed to be the fresh, what is it, fresh solar. And I know Lamu from Brown Girl Jane is supposed to be one of those as well. So maybe this will layer nicely with it. Oh yeah, Lamu from Brown Girl Jane will definitely pair nicely with Magic Energy. So I'm gonna put that on top and we're gonna see how that works. So I'll be playing around with these some more. I'm going to literally film my video with Jackie's brand Forever Mood comparing to Brown Girl Jane after this, which is why this is so conveniently located. I literally just bent down to grab it because like it's literally right there, girl. But let's see if any of these other fragrances will go nicely with it. So with More Sex, I feel like Casa Blanca might go nicely with it if you wanted to make it a little bit more sweet, as opposed to leaning more into like, you know, the tobacco and the kind of like leather of it, because I feel like that's what NDA did. It just brought out more of the leather and like more of the smokiness that's in the fragrance, whereas I feel like Casablanca might bring more of the sweetness out. So I could definitely see putting Casablanca with More Sex. So far we would put Casablanca with More Sex and NDA with More Sex from Charlotte Tilbury. Then when it comes to Joyphoria, I said put Magnolia Bliss from Juliet Has a Gun, Not a Perfume, or put Hard to Get with it. I feel like that'll be good. Then with this side, which is Joyphoria. Joyphoria gives a really similar vibe to Magnolia Bliss from Juliet Has a Gun, Not a Perfume. So if you already had that, like I said, you don't need to get Joyphoria. And then we just added Lamu on to, I believe it was Magic Energy. So now let's move on to Calm Bliss. So Calm Bliss is over here and Cosmic Power is over here. So Calm Bliss is one of those soft powdery type scents, light airy powdery type fragrance. So if you like that sort of thing, I feel like you'll like Calm Bliss. I like it from time to time. Like I feel like it would go nicely with clean, reserved skin fragrance. Let me see how it goes with Dawn. I feel like Dawn would go nicely with, could possibly go nicely with More Sex from Charlotte Tilbury as well. So those are that's another one you could probably layer with it. But Calm Bliss just gives me like those soft bedtime scents, or a soft like airy scent when you don't want too much fragrance on but you want to put some fragrance on. So I feel like You Remind Me would go nicely with Calm Bliss, so I might put on You Remind Me. I do feel like You from Glossier could go nicely with it as well though, because it is giving like it would work nicely with that one. So I think we're actually gonna go with Glossier by You, because I'm thinking like I'm just pushing up all Jackie and Juliet Has a Gun, Not a Perfume, and Brown Girl Jane. But it's like I do feel like You Remind Me would go with nicely. So in the future I'll put on You Remind Me and update you all on those and like combinations, because I'm gonna do a fragrance roundup where I update you on all these things. I'm gonna do it at the end of this month since more things are coming out. I'm still waiting on my Kylie to show up. Y'all know I was getting the Kylie honey, yes, but we're gonna put You from Glossier on top of there and see how that works out for us, because I feel like it's a nice one to go with this type of fragrance. If you like those, like, you know, your skin but better type fragrances, and I feel like Calm Bliss would be good for you, and it'd be good for you to mix with some of those other fragrances that you already have like that. So I'm really liking Calm Bliss as well. So okay, Charlotte got me liking just about all her fragrances. Magic Energy I'm not a fan of. This is Joyphoria. I'm not a fan of Magic Energy over here. because it has more of that earthy tone to it. But with the Lamu, it's tolerable. It's just I wouldn't buy a full size. But like once it's gone, I'm gonna be done. I wouldn't buy like a travel size or any other size. But it's working nicely with Lamu and making me like Lamu a lot better, because Lamu on its own I am not a fan of. But the girls over at Brown Girl Jane, shout out to them. When I had posted on Instagram my little review or whatever that you all said you enjoyed, they told me that they were made for layering. Y'all know I'm new to the perfume world. I mean, I normally layer stuff just because I do that with my makeup as well. But you know, I didn't necessarily 100% know that you're supposed to necessarily layer fragrances. So I was like, it's okay. I was glad that they gave me the information, and now I'll be trying to layer Lamu with a whole bunch of other stuff to, you know, make it worth my while. And so far it's been working. I layered it with something else in another video that you all will see coming soon, so just stay tuned for that. But the last one we have to talk about is Cosmic Power. So if you remember Cosmic Power is this one. That's the last one we sprayed. Cosmic Power kind of reminds me of NDA from Jackie. Yeah, Cosmic Power reminds me a little bit of NDA from Jackie Aina. So I'm like, that's interesting. So I wonder how combining them together would work out. So I'm trying to find out something to put it with, because I kind of want to put NDA with it as well. But it's like I just used NDA for something else, so it's like I don't want to do that again. So I have to find something else to put with it. But it definitely gives me the vibes of NDA, like more of those. Maybe I should put it with one of the Huda Beauty ones, because I think I have the Huda Beauty tobacco fragrance here, or Cafe Rose. Because Cafe Rose smells really nice. It gives more of a smoky, like coffee-esque vibe to it, and doesn't give as much rose, which I was kind of glad about, which is why I bought it, because it's like I don't really like a whole lot of rose, if you all did not know. Ooh, up there we go. Damn it. Oh, well, let me see if it'll go good with the tobacco one, because I think the tobacco one is what I have down. Or is this the vanilla? Yeah, so let me see. It might go good with tobacco from, Old Gasm tobacco from Kayali as well. But it's giving more of that like smoky-esque type vibe and scent to it. So if you have a more smoky fragrance in your collection, you might want to do that. I think I'm just going to try to pair it with Dawn from Brown Girl Jane right now, because I feel like that might be a nice scent to pair with it as well. So I feel like this would go with, what did I say the last one was? It's like 6 names, hard for me to remember. I'm saying Cosmic Power. Yeah, I feel like Dawn from Brown Girl Jane would go nicely with Cosmic Power. So we're going to spray that one real quick. And then I'll go over the ones that I have already put on and mixed together and tell you my thoughts on them and whatnot, and see how I feel about them as a whole. But I must say, Miss Charlotte did her thing. I like just about everything in here. There's only one I'm not that crazy about, in this Magic Energy. And again, that's just because I'm not really into the more earthy, grassy-ish type scent. So if it didn't have that kind of like vibe going to it, I feel like I would like everything in here like 100%. Now, if I have to rank these, I'm going to probably go with Joyphoria. Sorry, not Joyphoria. Love Frequency, More Sex, then Joyphoria, Calm Bliss, Cosmic Power, and Magic Energy. So that's my ranking if anyone cared about that. But I'm loving all of them overall, and the things I combined with them so far I'm really liking. Like, I like Jackie's More Sex with Jackie's NDA with this More Sex one. I like the fact that this is a good alternative for Magnolia Bliss if you don't have Magnolia Bliss, or if you run out of Magnolia Bliss and they don't have it in store, you know you have an alternative with Charlotte's Tilbury. I'm liking Lamu mixed with this fragrance right here, which I'm happy about, because like I said, I didn't know how I was gonna feel about it, so I'm just like, yes, yes. And then I like Calm Bliss because I like the fact that you can mix it with all of my Your Skin But Better fragrances and work out. So the ones I'm gonna buy in full size, it's gonna be a good majority of them. I'm not even gonna front. So I'm probably gonna get, not full size, but you know, travel size to try out some more. I'm gonna get Calm Bliss. I'm gonna get Cosmic Power. I'm going to get Love Frequency and More Sex. The two in the middle, Joyphoria and Magic Energy, I'm not necessarily crazy about. But all the rest of them, Charlotte, okay girl, you did that. She's about to take $100 worth of my money because they 25 cents a pop. But I do have a code with Charlotte's Tilbury that'll save you 15% off if you don't mind buying from her website instead of Sephora. Because sometimes, you know, you need that little extra percentage off, and then if you need to get something else, you can get a percentage off your whole purchase, and you might even get free shipping. But I will be getting 4 of the 6 in here just because I like them that much. I'm going to try them out some more with some other fragrances in my collection. So I'll say Charlotte did her thing. Okay, Charlotte, I see you. You showed us you could do more than just makeup. I'm proud of you, girl. But anyway, so I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful to you in some way. Remember, you all are diamonds. Make sure you subscribe. My membership is down below where I go in depth about the Brown Girl Jane. I do 3 looks, 3 palettes, 4 looks, 4 palettes, and some other fun vlogs and more luxury lifestyle type things over there. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. And be blessed, girl. Bye.